In this lesson, we're diving into why cold calling is still one of the most important skills in sales. You'll learn why mastering cold calling is essential for building relationships and driving results. We'll also go through building resilience and grit, as cold calling isn't always easy and isn't for the faint-hearted. You'll also get a preview of what we'll be covering throughout the course. Cold calling has been a fundamental part of sales for decades. And despite changes in technology, it's still one of the most effective ways to connect with potential customers. Here's why. When you cold call, you're directly reaching out to decision makers. Emails can get lost and social media messages can go unanswered, but a phone call cuts through the noise. In sales, speaking to the right person can fast track you towards a deal, and cold calling always gives you that opportunity. Cold calling allows you to establish a personal connection that emails or ads simply can't. You're able to listen to your prospect's voice, understand their tone, and adapt your approach based on real-time feedback. People buy from people, and hearing your voice adds a layer of human connection that can't be replicated with written communication. Unlike other sales approaches where you wait for a response, cold calling gives you immediate feedback. You know right away if the prospect is interested, has concerns, or needs more information. This back and forth allows you to tailor your approach on the spot, addressing their needs in real time. Cold calling sharpens your core sales skills, whether it's learning to handle objections, deliver a strong value proposition, or perfecting your tone. Cold calling teaches you how to navigate conversations with confidence. And every call is a learning experience, helping you become more adaptable and a skilled salesperson. While cold calling might not always lead to an immediate sale, it's an effective way to book meetings with qualified prospects. These meetings are the first step towards building trust and closing deals. When done right, cold calling turns into one of the most powerful tools in your sales arsenal. Throughout the course, we'll be going to use Merit as the example of the company which we're reaching out from, so you can use practical examples. And now that you know why cold calling is so important, what we'll be covering throughout the course is making your own script. You'll learn how to use a script without sounding scripted, and how to capture attention in those first critical seconds. Using a pattern interrupt. We'll show you how to break the typical cold call routine by using a pattern interrupt to grab attention and stand out. Upfront contracts. Learn how to set clear expectations at the beginning of the call to keep your prospect comfortable and engaged. The reason for my call. You'll discover how to personalize your opener based on research, making your call relevant to your prospect's situation. Preparing for the call. Before picking up the phone, we'll teach you how to prepare mentally and practically by organizing your list of prospects and time blocking your calls. Opening tone. We'll dive into the importance of tone, how to match your prospect's energy, and what not to say when opening a call. Handling objections. Learn how to handle common objections and keep the conversation moving forward, even when your prospect pushes back. Once you've piqued their interest, we'll show you the best time to ask for a meeting and how to ensure it gets booked. After booking a meeting, we'll cover how to strengthen your relationship with the prospect, building trust that leads to a successful follow-up. Following up. Finally, we'll teach you how to follow up effectively, sending meeting reminders, staying in touch, and ensuring your prospects attends that meeting. To sum up, cold calling is one of the most direct and effective ways to build relationships, get feedback, and book meetings that lead to deals. Throughout this course, we'll cover everything you need to know to master cold calling, from using a script naturally to handling objections and securing meetings. In the next lesson, we'll dive into making the script your own, how to use it as a framework while sounding natural and keeping your prospect engaged. And remember, your future is on Merit.